wanted to have facing off.
For the Mids, it'll be Anthony Ghobriel, the sophomore, against Sisselberger. And, of course, both teams would, especially Navy, would love to make this a wing battle. Sisselberger, he's a one-man gang, man. He loves to do it himself. 14 of 20 last week against Cornell. Lehigh in the brown jerseys moves right to left. Navy in the Under Armour home whites and the blue shorts moves left to right. And we've got procedure on Sisselberger to start the game, and Navy will have the opening possession. Henry Rents the short stick for Navy. Snyder, I think, was trying to hand him off, and Rents didn't go with him. So the Mids, who had the opening possession, don't get anything out of it. Lehigh's first possession comes up a goal. Wing battle, the ball comes up Navy. Jackson Peters with a ground ball, immediately under double-team riding pressure. Somehow keeps possession, comes down the middle of the box. Bounces a shot that goes wide. It'll be backed up by the midshipman.
He shows it off there. And I think it's just the, you could tell he was in rhythm. He was ready to shoot before the ball even got there. And a big confidence boost for him to tie this game up to 1.
52nd career tally for Patrick Skalniak. Sisselberger wins his first draw of the game, and he comes off a little gimpy to the sideline here. After
sets up Ulay. Just great work by Lehigh in the middle of the park.
Mids have had as much possession time seemingly in this first quarter. Local product, Sidney Parlett out of Dunkirk. Played at Northern High, where Joe's children will go. Our good friend Larry Russell, the JV coach down there now, helping the great Robert Radford, who's won a gazillion games and many state championships. Sidney Parlett hitting cleanup for that Lehigh team.
How about this stalemate right here?
Ghobriel and Sisselberger working hard for it. Checked away from Snyder, or by Snyder from behind, but Checo able to pull it in off of the wing. And that's what Navy wants. They want it to be Xavier Arline right there. Speed, diving in front. Sisselberger wins the faceoff out the front door. Ghobriel trying to track him down. Shot by Tiernan goes wide. Backed up Lehigh with Cole far side.
And Amato able to get free and get the assist from Cole there.
First goal of the season for Amato and his first shot of the year. And it's 3-2 Lehigh at 9:02. Out toward the wing to the left. Snyder had a chance to pick it up with a long pole for Navy. Still in the circle and still has it. Plays it back. And there's no chance Bonnet's going to be able to run that down. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to Lehigh.
Hawks have a 2-goal lead. First team with a 2-goal lead with 8:26 to go.
Tiernan with his 9th of the year. Quinn Armstrong, as Joe mentioned, with his assist. Ghobriel wins it out the back door for Navy. Bonnet's under riding pressure. Gets it away to Pat Ryan. Good job by the Mids there on the face-off. Done ESPN Plus today. And former teammates of his, Steve Sager and Alex Sutherland, kids playing in the halftime game coming up here. Ghobriel again trying to tie up Sisselberger. Sisselberger flips it up to himself. Avoids the check from Rents. Sisselberger lobs behind the goal. Lehigh with the possession. Up 1.
Extra step out and gave him a little shooting room there. And Toker able to take advantage of it.
And good defense by Checo there. And a procedure call against who? It'll be against Lehigh Sisselberger. Or no, he pointed the other way.
Usually you don't see the trail official make
right.
the call on the face-off. I was
6th of the season for Max, and the Mids lead 5-4 with 13:25 to go here in the third. It's now out shooting Lehigh 29-17. Ghobriel wins another face-off for the Mids. Good job by Anthony to be competitive with Mike Sisselberger today, but the lead ahead is too far. Fortunately, Tolker read it. Comes
Tolker there. It takes 2 guys out in the middle of the field.
You're right, Joey. Took Colin Fowler and Ocho Torrena out with him. And the face-off off the wing comes up Navy. Peters takes one shot, takes another one with the stick. Still free. 15-yarder, shoots it wide. Haley's back there for Navy. Face-offs are 6 apiece in this game. Ghobriel and Sisselberger. They've taken them all for each side. Sisselberger sweeps it out to his left, picks it up. Number 99 rumbles down toward the box below the restraining line. Peters tries to stop the ball, and a second man comes over. Nice job there defensively by Ghobriel. Saved far side by Muley. Tremendous play by the Lehigh attackman there. For more, they've scored the last 2. Bonnets knocks it out. Ball's free. Checo loses his stick. Snyder scoops it forward, but nothing but brown shirts there. Sisselberger's got it back. He's trying to run to clearance here. Ghobriel chasing him. Sisselberger headed toward the goal. He'll shoot. It goes wide. Pat Ryan is the only man there, and it'll come up Navy.
Yeah, bad mistake there by Sisselberger. Lehigh now 8 assists on the season. Came in 10 goals, 7 assists, and 17 points, leading the team in goals and points.
3 goals, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Sisselberger hovering over the ball. And referee says he used a free arm. So it'll be Navy ball from Dakota Ironman. A Mather product via Ken Island. Lehigh keeps the run going now. 4 straight to erase the 2-goal Navy lead. And Sisselberger moves. Skalniak back on. Yeah, it's a good sign.
Huge goal for the Mids there. They needed that.
Patrick Skalniak scoring a goal for the first time since the Queens game in game number 2.
Well, he did score earlier today.
Right, he's got 2 on the afternoon now. Sisselberger wins the faceoff, gets the pass away to Cole. 4 goals now, 2 assists out of the midfield today for Navy, and they've tied the game at 8. This battle's been awesome all day between Ghobriel and Sisselberger. Mike winning it 9-8 so far. Ghobriel tying him up. See the wing guys just waiting, hoping for the egg to pop out here. And now we get a whistle. And a violation on Sisselberger. Checo had it knocked out, but Flaherty was there to pick it up in time for Nick.
A couple goals, a couple of fantastic passes as well in this contest. Skalniak's had 2 rockets behind the back of the net. Max Hewitt's played well for the Mids. And as you mentioned, Ghobriel has done a fantastic job against Sisselberger today. Should be an exciting final 15 minutes, and this one is completely up for grabs.
These 2 guys have been awesome all day, Ghobriel and Sisselberger. And we're going to get a hold there. It'll be on Navy, and it'll give it to Lehigh.
Yeah, Sisselberger, you can tell, won that initial little battle. And
goals and an assist today for Lehigh, and a 9-8 lead for the Mountain Hawks. Tiernan now with 11 goals on the season. Ball flips backwards. Now headed toward the Lehigh offensive end. Good ground ball pick up there by the short stick of Kellen Mathias. And a whistle. It'll be against Lehigh. He puts it on the stick of Muley. And Muley, with his 3rd of the day. Snyder to pick up the ground ball off the face-off for Navy. Mids now working with a 2-goal deficit. Bounce it to Ryan. Sisselberger and Ghobriel. And we got movement here. And a flag down. Sisselberger letting the Navy bench know about it as he came running off the field. So the violation on Navy, 30-second technical. Sweeps it out front. And picked up by Lehigh off the wing, Mathias again. So the Mids have gotten what they've wanted.
I think you look back, as you talked about, but they've given up now 9 goals here in 22 minutes of play here in this second half, and that is just not what they wanted to have happen here today. Coming off a poor defensive effort last week against High Point.
Ghobriel knocks it away, finds Ash, avoids the wrap check of Ochudorena. Kids use both hands, and Flaherty able to do that there. That'll be a violation on Sisselberger.
So that meets the quota for the half, so extra man coming up here for the Mids.
Both guys assist. 3rd assist of the day for Xavier. Ghobriel trying to win it going backwards. Has it in his stick, knocked away. Snyder's got it. Plays it. Arline's got to go. You can hear the Navy staff saying, you got to go. And now Navy's going to call timeout.